Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So we have some good news. This is the last side quest left in chapter 7 before we actually move on to the main story. I feel kind of bittersweet about it because I'm approaching the end of the game and, well, I don't want it to end, but I also do want it to end. I want to know what happens, but all good things must come to an end. So let's begin the very last quest. Oh, hey there. I sure didn't think I'd bump into you guys here. Hey, Sigrun? Sigrun? Good to see you again.
This gate had been closed for Spark knows how long, right? Are you the one who opened it?
I am. Castle orders had forbade opening it until then. Putting Colony 11 under quarantine for contamination by you Ouroboros was a shameful, foolish thing for me to do. Come on, what else could you have done in that situation? It was what it was. Chill. I'd love to speak with you more, but unfortunately, I have something urgent to deal with. I need to head back right away. Oh, and if you happen to spot Zoran, could you do me a solid and tell him to come to see me?
Zoran? Sure, I guess.
Cheers. You guys are such a big help.
What did Zoran do this time?
Okay, that starts the very last one, Fate.
Hey, yo, Zoran. Stop fighting. Someone's looking for you.
Don't we have like 3 lieutenants in this colony? The 3 ravens?
Well, I certainly did expect the likes of you to come and speak to me.
'Cause you know full well how much of a pain in the ass you are? That's beside the point, though. You know, Sigrun, the captain of the guard, she wants you at her office, pronto.
I certainly didn't think I'd hear that name come out of your mouth either.
Sounds like you two are acquainted. So what's Sigrun to you?
This is Zoran. All squad suspend all duties. Assemble for an emergency summons.
Hey, are you even listening?
Not a problem. Isla and Clad have been informed. That's the kind of deal we're looking at here. Yes, it's a summons from her. There'll be no latecomers in this mission, so get to it.
Hey, who are you just call-
Gah! One Rattlejack present just as you ordered, Captain Zor. Remember, you're from Clad Squad.
Oh, I remember.
Can't talk. Why have you suddenly decided to rock up here?
Oh, I'm using the wrong voices for everyone, too. This is a special summons from Zoran we're talking about here. Of course, we can't just ignore it. Guess we can't. You idiots can barely function without having every little thing explained in agonizing detail after all.
What's going on? You're from Isla's squad, is that right? Wait, didn't I tell you? Me, Hexen, and Jack were originally... No final talk. We're to head to the fort at once.
Fort Ouroboros, right? Can't wait to see what fun happenings we had to look forward to there.
Worry, we gotta skedaddle. Ouroboros. But don't worry, I'll sure have barrels of fun next time we meet up.
That was really something. What on Ionios is going on at the fort?
I'm not sure, but what I do know is that trouble and disorder are never far off when they get involved.
I hope Sigrun is alright. Come on then, let's go see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, see you there. Okay, made it to the location in the fort. Oh, if it isn't you guys, thanks a ton for getting the message out. And if you don't mind me saying, you're all looking pretty pale. What happened between then and now? We called these guys over just like you told us to, but are you really sure about this? Sure about what? Ah, I get you now. Seems like the Ouroboros really know what makes you guys tick, eh?
Was that an attempt at humor? What drivel?
Relax, you guys. You're well within your rights to be concerned, I know. But the reason I called Zoran and a squad over is to help me out with a certain little job.
What job?
The kind of massively important job only they are capable of pulling off.
We're gonna murder someone?
A job made for the card's vanguard, the Antares squad.
Wait, did I hear that right?
Hold on, by they, you don't mean...
Oh, pull the other one. I thought they were supposed to be Colony 11 soldiers, weren't they?
I was cut off from saying it earlier, but we were originally part of the Guard. Officially, we work for Colony 11, but even now, we get the occasional personal request from the captain here. It may be hard to believe, but it's true. Among the Guard, they were the elite of the elite. What she said. In better, fairer worlds, I might even be your superior, making you guys my little subordinates, you know.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Anyway, what's this job you mentioned earlier?
Of course. Sorry, I was gonna explain, but then we got sidetracked. First, we'll need a change of location. Follow me.
Oh, so
Okay.
that's how they
Approaching the castle now.
I knew the castle must have had something to do with why you called us over here.
True, but also, I need to avoid exposing embarrassing slip-ups in public.
Slip-ups?
A few days ago, a section of the Guard started an armed uprising and holed themselves up in the castle.
Armed uprising? What?
Yes, they've taken over a section of the castle, but they haven't got any further since then. It's a stalemate situation.
It's a takeover. Now you have my attention.
I'm just surprised that rebel elements could even arise within the Guard. You say that, but their fierce loyalty to the Queen is exactly why many of the Guard can't accept that they were loyal to a fake. There are 4 sergeants at the vanguard of this rebel movement to seize the castle. They've proclaimed themselves as the Queen's 4 Divine Wings and have made 2 demands of me.
The 4 Divine Wings? A haughty, high-handed name, if there ever was one. What are they demanding then?
To transfer command of the Guard to them and to hand over the Ouroboros.
Us?
This upheaval of Ionios lies solely at the hands of those treacherous Ouroboros. It is the Queen's wish to see them purged. This was the declaration of one of the sergeants. Naturally, I have zero intention of yielding to either one of those demands.
I saw this come in. If we aren't going to give them what they want, then we'll have to bring those rapscallions to heel, won't we? I get why you brought us in for this job now, seeing as we're no longer part of the Guard and all. If the current Guard were to fight their own fellows, an internal division would cause such a catastrophe for the organization.
Yeah, you read that right. I came to the conclusion that only you guys, outsiders with inside knowledge, could do this.
Still making us fight our old comrades. Who knew you could be so unscrumptious? Scrumptious? But I have no objection. I shall gladly accept this job.
We just love ourselves a bit of dirty work. Nothing like writing off any craziness we get up to as an accident.
I'm ready to give those holier-than-thou pretenders the wake-up call of their lives.
Hey, wait a moment. Maybe you could let us help you with this job. I appreciate the thoughts, but if you join in, it means you also have to take on responsibility for the mission, you know?
Yes, of course.
We know that, but it's just... Oh, you see.
If you won't spit it out, I will, Noah. We're worried about what'll happen if we aren't there to keep those nutters in check. You're worrying yourselves over nothing. You will get most things done if you don't pull out all the stops.
Not much difference between bringing them to heel and just killing them all, really. They won't stand a chance. I see your point. Accompany them and make sure to keep them in line, okay?
Of course, we'll make sure they don't raise too much trouble. Just to be sure, our mission is to suppress the rebel forces and make their leader come back alive. Not dead, right?
Yeah, that's the gist of it. I know it's odd to say now that we've dragged you guys into this, but I owe you one. I really do.
If we're done briefing here, we will shorty at once. Any ideas on how we're gonna find these 4 Divine Wings? It's not like we even know where they've holed up in the castle. Our enemies are the ones we meet in battle. We need only scour the battlefield to find the scum we're after. Well then. Guess we head in. Hey, first location.
Kept us waiting a good long while. Finally feeling inclined to negotiate?
Think there's still scope to talk after everything you've done.
Kavesi set against Kavesi. This violates the will of her benevolent majesty and surety. Our taking over the castle was merely to show that incompetent, disloyal captain of the guard our superior will and resolution. So then, you're saying you absolutely do not want to fight? Why, of course, but depending on what you decide to do next, we may be forced to take desperate measures. Naturally, we wish to avoid such an unpleasant course of events, and we would prefer that rational judgment prevails.
So it's come to this. What is their deal, honestly?
Not you. Surely it cannot be you. Yeah, it's me, all right. You're Hexen, the Atrocious, from the Antera squad. What are you doing here? You should have been discharged. I should have been what now? Am I supposed to have seen you somewhere before? By the flames! Don't you dare say you've forgotten about what you did to me! You're an evil wretch who tortures her allies with glee. You inflicted an untold amount of suffering on me. Oh, I remember that now. That did happen, didn't it? It was thanks to all your kind help that I was able to come up with a more efficient method of torturing the human body.
Queen's flapping wings. She's completely off the rails.
All units, battle stations. Proceed to attack at once.
Okay. Whoa, hold your ponios. We ain't done nothing yet.
I think we've gone way past the point of talking it out. Silence! I have no words to say to creatures like you. You shall die in short order.
Now, come on. Didn't we just establish a moment ago that your beloved queen would hate us for us to be fighting?
Indeed, but that Ateranus squad, they're different. Her prudent and wise majesty would be most understanding of our plight, I'm sure.
They're totally losing the plot. So ultimately, their conviction is feeble. They're little more than another weak mob. A rattle. Let's end this.
Okay. Time to fight. Blocker. Sure. I'm facing the back of the blocker, so that's good. Side attack.
God, these guys are tanky too. What is up with everyone being so tanky all of a sudden in this game? Okay, hold on. Sniper, blocker. Sniper. Okay.
Scyther, you must be the support here. Let's get you out of here.
I'm gonna have to do this 4 times, they said? Jeesh. This is a long quest.
Okay, there we go. Nope, that bind did not work. Alright, Noah, you know what we must do. Pull out all of our little spots. Gosh! How many... Are we actually in trouble? No, we're fine. Okay. It's just these guys are taking forever to take out. Okay. I don't think I need to use the chain attack here. Ooh, there we go. That took out quite a lot, actually. Okay, we took out that blocker. Did they drop anything? Oh wait, I'm going to... Eee! There we go. I was so close to overheating. I did not, though. Oh, we got them all. Interesting. Okay, Teach. We're waiting on you again. What? Is that it already? Guess they're all bark and no bites. Ugh! Curse it all! How can this be happening? Yo, Zor, I'm feeling a little itchy, you know. Do you mind if I tear out a new one? Eek! No! Stop! Don't come near me!
Once scum, always scum. She's all yours.
Hold it! Good grief! It's a snuffing good thing I decided to come along. I beg of you, don't delay any longer. Finish me, please. I can't take the pain.
Oh god, is she actually doing it right now? shouldn't you stop it first? Sigurd has secured one of the 4 divine wings. You can deal with the rest. Yeah, sure thing. And also, are you okay? You don't mind me asking? I may be imagining things, but it sounded to me like you were about to cry. Oh god. Oh, nothing to worry about there. At least not for us anyway. Oh no. Okay, next location. Here we are. Oh no. You, what unit do you belong to? Tell me your colony affiliation now. You have 3 seconds. 3 seconds? Ugh! Oh, we're just gonna go straight in. Haha, I think we've got our guy. You're a lucky boy, you know. He hasn't got that many soldiers with him. Now's our chance to get him. Well, this should be easy. He's got 2 supports. Alright, everyone get them. No. I got target locked, of course I did. Okay, let me switch to someone else. Okay, I have topple. Let's go. Alright, someone get it in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Darn it. Target lock onto me, rescuer. Okay, blaster, blocker, blaster. Alright, we'll go for you. Where are you? Oh, you're way over there. Buddy. Get him! As we're buffed to the max. Okay. You know, I do actually think this is a very interesting side quest. To see that there are still rifts in this colony where they seem to try to keep the order based on how well everyone fights in the guards. Like, seeing like civil or internal conflicts is really interesting to see in a lot of side quests. Okay, we leave her later. Or him, sorry. Puckish. That's a word I haven't really heard around puckish. Okay, now we have the commander. Oh, and he's dead too. Go to get up out of here. I stumbled on my own words there. Gotta get out of here. They're too strong.
What? He made a run for it. A chase, huh? Just perfect. You better make sure I'm out of breath by the time I catch up to you. And the human hunt begins. Have fun.
Yo, Uni, we came to suppress the rebellion, right? I don't see much rebellion suppression here. Well, duh, Lance. These guys are in for the sadism and not much else. I mean, hey, it's not that bad. Okay.
Hey, this one means
what?
business.
Oh, we just chase him down. I see, I see. Alright, goodbye. Resolve the problems here. Okay. What? Oh, tracks. I was like confused. Alright, I'm just gonna run past all these guys. Most likely. Okay. Ooh, I do really want to fight the tyrants though. No, they're not tyrants. Or whatever. No! Stop! Shoot, I've been target locked. I'll fight these guys later. Come on. Not right now, you guys. Okay, run, 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 run. Stop, 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 stop. Wait, I'm stuck. Oh, there you go. Looks like he managed to escape to the outer walls from here. If I remember correctly, the place where the Annihilator used to be is just up ahead, right? But now that it's not there, it's become a dead end. You know what that means. The dump sniffer's only gone and got himself cornered. Oh gosh. We're like, really? We have to do this to them? Poor guys. Am I still following tracks? No. Okay. Heyo, buddy. You made a mistake. Wait, that's not who I'm fighting. Huh? Oh, I see, I see. One sec. Heyo. It appears you're all out of luck now. This is the end of the road for you. Hey, please, help me. Oh my gosh. I like knocked into something. At least spare my life, I'm begging you. As if. Huh? What's going on?
He was just playing us. Thinks he can fool us. You fell right into my trap, just as I thought you simple-minded imbeciles would. My analysis proved correct. You're all a bunch of bro-beaters who love to boast to anyone you think can't push back.
I knew something was off. Your futile escape was all an act to lure us into a false sense of security, and into your trap.
He's a wing, of course he's not stupid.
There's nothing I want to do to make you all suffer.
If it weren't for you fools, I would have brought glory to Kavess. The queen herself would have commended my triumph.
Commended what she did. I could never forgive. As part of my glorious plan, I shall sentence you all to death. It kinda reminds me of Tyon, I gotta be honest. Hey, now that's just out of order. You take that back.
For the love of... Leave the bickering for later, dumbasses. We're kinda in a life or death situation in case you've forgotten.
Enough talk. You shall now learn just how fatal your recklessness is. His face says it all. Okay. Blocker. Rescuer.
Ah, have I been target locked? God damn it. Okay. This one. This one. Let's go. Okay.
Oh my god, there's so much healing happening. Who's doing that? Is that me?
Okay, luckily, these buffs do wonders, so that is great. Okay, break. Come on, y'all. Okay, we have agility down, so that's not cool. Double, come on. Launch, launch. Nope. They weren't ready for that. Okay, let me share my buffs too. I think I only have 2 though. But the more the merrier. Let's all regenerate ourselves. Oh my god.
Everyone's speaking all at once.
Okay, is he the last one? Is there anyone else? Yep, he's the last one. Cool. That's good. Alright, no one really needs healing right now, but... There we go.
Wow, thanks.
But this can't be right. My glorious plan was supposed to be flawless. You'd call devising an underhanded trap glorious. I suppose you never learned of irony.
I guess you also never learned that the quickest way to deal with a surprise trap is to brute force your way out of it.
This is inconceivable. How did I, a far more intellectual capable being, lose to you meatheads?
Haha, let's see what you say about us meatheads after I'm done ripping all the limbs off your body, eh?
No, you're that girl from the Atera squad. You're just as... No, more atrocious than the word was claimed.
If I were you, I'd surrender now. Why, you've still got a limb to surrender with. Oh, nice rank up. Okay, 2 more left. Here we go.
Oh, gosh.
Ah, are you the reinforcements?
Yes, the captain of the guard requested that we come. We'll be taking over now. I see. I hope you understand if we withdraw for now. The guy you're about to meet, well, he doesn't go easy on us just because we're Kavesi. You be careful too. Well, 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 if it ain't gone completely loony, I think I see a very warm and familiar face. I'd figured you'd be involved somehow, Balroy.
Hey, do those 2 know each other or something?
Oh, they can't seem to get rid of each other. Though I'll be honest, it's more of a one-sided thing. I've gotta say, you're really not the luckiest snuffer, are you? We must have been begged to come here by the pathetic coward of a guard captain, tears pouring down her eyes and all. But enough of all that. Why don't you join my squad? I'd love nothing more than to kill some snuffers with ya again. You seem to be salivating at the thought of it. Gah, well of course I am. Kill or be killed. That's what it all about up for us soldiers. The queen being a fake? Peace with Agnes. Don't care about any of that. You could be Kavesi, Agni, and whoever. Don't matter to me. All that matters to me is killing. You get it, don't ya, Zor? Why you ain't in the guard no more, eh? Don't ya? You appall me. I'm sorry. What you say there? Can hear you too well, old chum. I have nothing more to say to a blustering piece of scum like you. Blustering, you say? That's what that's supposed to mean? I said I have nothing more to say to you, scum. Let's get on with it already. Oh, just what I wanted to hear. Well, let's get down to business then. Once I have your head, I'll do you the honor of returning it to your precious captain of the guard. Well, aren't you a charmer? Let's just see you try to take my head, shall we? No problem. Balroy, sniper, blocker. Fudge, I'm target lock again. Why is this always happening? Okay, I'm the healer, so it's not good for me to have the target lock. Alright, I guess we will take out the defenders then. Don't worry, Teach. We will. We will. God, and once again, everyone is tanky. Okay. You know, it seems... So everyone here in the X guard has some sort of connection to each one of these commanders, is what it looks like. Interesting. Alright. We didn't get a launch, did we? No. Okay. I think I'm just gonna use this anyway. Maybe not. Here we go. Okay, I don't want to use Senna right now. Sure, I'll use Mio again. And we've got him. And now all we have left is Balroy. Now what's the history between you guys? Tell me. Okay, now to the side. Break. Here's Topple. Oh, there we go. What's gone into you, Balroy? Your overfists are shaking like mad. Perhaps you remember in that time I almost beat you to death, and now fear is overtaking you? What was that? Are you saying I'm scared? You're saying me, Overfist Balroy, scared of you. Like snuff I am. You don't have love to waffle on, do ya? You're a dead man, Zor. You're a dead man. Gosh. And we have another one. Damn. Quest is long. Oh, but we got more rank ups, guys. Nice. Okay. I've been target locked, but that's fine. We probably need to take you off first anyways. Oh, there we go. Okay. Jesus. This is crazy. Okay. Okay. Break. I have the topple. There we go. I probably should have done a fusion art there, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna use this final countdown on another person, since this guy's already almost dead. Yeah, so this isn't really too hard of a fight. I guess my advice to all of you is to just make sure that you're prepared. Maybe if you're worried about having to fight multiple times, grind a little bit. you know, practice which classes work for you. Also your equipment and your augments. Make sure that you're upgrading your augments. I think I'm at 7 rank with all of mine. I'm actually currently grinding to raise them all up. Hopefully before the end of the game, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes me. Because there's still post-game content afterwards that to look out for, but post-game is technically where you do the true grind. So I will see. I will see. Okay. Come on. The last one. Oh wait, no, we still have this guy over here. He's just lagging behind. Oh my god. Tyon just like turned around and went full blown at him. Alrighty. There we go. One more. Come on. Nice.
Got a rare doodah right here.
Ugh, stuff it all. You still ain't nothing but a snuff spark, Zor. Damn. And you're nothing but instinct, Balroy. It takes a whole lot more than that to beat me. Oh, come off it. We're one and the same. We both know that much. But you're a slave to the thrill of the fight. You can't even begin to comprehend why it is that people actually fight. We fight to better ourselves into something more till we can give no more, no matter how futile we may think it is. Aren't you gonna finish me off? That's for her to decide, not me. Though it's not like I'd given honorable debt to a fool like you anyhow. We're done here. Let's move. Sure, but are you just going to leave him like that? Leave him as he is. A miserable wretch like that is of no interest to me. Well, we're not supposed to kill him anyways. And we have one last one. Okay, and the last location. You there! Are you the unit the captain of the guard dispatched? If you're asking that, then you must be... I admire your resolution to fight us all on your own, though to be honest, I thought a sergeant would know better. Far, far better. But wait a minute, I don't intend to fight. Please, you deliberately called us over. Do you think we're stupid enough to believe you're not fighting us after doing that? We can't fight on anymore. I'm telling you, we're all so exhausted, we can barely move. I knew we should never have done this. Taking over a castle with no supplies was asking for trouble right from the start. So you're saying you surrender? Yeah, but before that, could you give me and my soldiers some food to eat? It's a trick. It's a trick. I know just how pathetic I look begging you like this, but I'd be nothing without my soldiers. If you knew how bad of an idea this was ahead of time, you shouldn't have tried taking over the castle in the first place. But first, the food. We haven't got enough to let you eat it all, so someone will need to get some more. Sounds like a job for me. I happen to know someone who can give me exactly what I need to help these guys out. You sure you ain't going to poison them with something dodgy? I'm a chef, remember? Just you wait and see. I need to head back to the fort canteen first. With their kitchen, I can cook up just what these guys need. Oh, hello. Okay, here at the tap dancing Napon.
Hello, Denny boy. Been ages and ages and ages since Penny saw you.
It certainly has been ages, ma'am. Sorry to rush through the conversation, but can I borrow your kitchen?
Please to go nuts, Denny boy. You good friend, and Penny always help out friend in need, whatever need may be.
Happy to hear it. I'll help myself to a few of your ingredients as well then. I'll pay you back later.
Condiments that Denny boy always like to use is found on usual shelf. Go do what need right now.
Need doing now. I don't know why I can't read today. Alrighty then, let's get cracking. Had to hiccup. Sorry for the wait. The food's all done and ready to eat now. Let's head back to the castle before it gets cold. Soup. Alright, this better not be a trick. Hey.
This one means
Hey.
business.
Hey. Okay, well that was annoying. Hello, buddy. Here's your order. I call it fortifying gold soup. My word, it's just an ordinary looking soup, and yet, by the smell alone, I already feel so reinvigorated. It's a special soup which blends spices and natural medicines together, making for a delicious and invigorating meal. The stomach can't digest solids after a long period of starvation, so you need to eat this first, before you eat anything solid. I'm shocked that you'd go this far for us. Now that we've surrendered, what do we do? If the Queen, the war with Agnes, everything we knew was fake, then what do we believe in and fight for now? Well, I'm no Buffin, but I can't really help you out with that one. But if there's one thing I think I can say, it's this. You should first get a tasty meal in your system to cheer yourself up before doing anything. That way you'll fill your belly, and your mood will improve, and then the good ideas will start coming to mind, I'm sure. You really aren't a Buffin, but it's not what you say, but how you say it that counts. Looking back, me and my soldiers could have done with dwelling a little less on the thing... What? With dwelling a little less on things past, I think. Once my soldiers have finished eating your soup, we'll be heading back to the captain of the guard. Of course, it won't be to beg for her forgiveness, but to seriously consider what our future will look like. Nice one. I bet the captain of the guard will be thinking about the same thing too. Also, once we get the chance again, we'd absolutely love to have some more of your tasty cooking. You better believe I'll cook you up a storm. There won't be any wanting bellies by the time you're all done eating.
Ah, what the spark? That's not fair. Why does Brian always de-escalate everything?
There's more ways to fight than besting an opponent in battle, and Brandon won, did he not? I gotta say, I'm glad things didn't escalate for once.
And now for the conclusion. Okay, Sigrun?
And that's everything dealt with, Captain.
Yeah, we just got done putting the surrenders into custody.
You've gone soft. Kill off the turncoat and you kill off any little worries about them doing it again. Peace of mind.
I'm captain of the guard here. I get to decide what becomes of them.
Huh, so the weak indecisive soldier speaks like she's all grown up now.
I've had to endure more than my fair share of tough situations, you know. Ever since you left all that time ago.
Good. Then keep on maturing and growing. You wouldn't want your subordinates to make a mockery of you now, would you? My job here is done. I'll be returning to Colony 11.
Hold up, Zoran. Come back to the guard. We need your like now more than ever. And besides, by rights, you should be captain of the guard.
Just as I was starting to think you had matured a little, turns out you're still the same person I remember from long ago. However, that should mean you already know what my answer is going to be. Isn't that right, Sig? The next theater of operations you have for me had better be something with a bit of bite to it, okay? A challenge that I can throw everything I have and more into. You got that?
And that is the end of Fate. Finally!
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
That was a very long quest.
There's
It was
been
pretty
a
nice,
change in
actually.
colony relations.
And as we are now done with all Chapter 7 side content, I'm going to end this episode with all these small little discussions I have picked up along the way, as next we are pretty much done. Before we move
A
on.
moment of your time?
Hey, Manana, you know that stuff called gram rice that they grow in Nimwe's colony? What kind of food do you make with that? First, have to make into dough. Dough? Have to take dried gram rice and grind into flour. Then take gram rice flour, add water, and poundy pound. That make fluffy dough. Then can bake or steam and it become tasty food. I see. Since Senna's so curious, we'll let render assistance when making one day soon. Senna is strong, so if Senna poundy, we'll definitely make nice smooth dough. Awesome, I can't wait to try. My blade's perfect for pounding. In that scenario, results would be less smooth dough and more chewy dish called mochi, but that have its own charm too. I love mochi.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
The Collectopedia cards have really changed.
Oh yeah, they have. They can do affinity now. Indeed, you can now offer other presents or use them for other people's benefits. A significant expansion to their purposes.
Alexandria and her people didn't mention it, but seeing it in action really drives it home.
It never used to work like this before, so yeah.
Destroying the flame clocks has led to a gradual change in people's attitudes, I suppose. They now want to help others, foster friendships, and they're using the cards to achieve those things. That's actually kind of nice for a change.
Yeah, it's cool to know what we're doing is making lives better.
Nice to see all these little things adding up, ain't it? I agree. I like seeing this. Right? Many a mickle makes a good positive change. And it's thanks to us, you guys. Let's give ourselves a pat on the back. And lastly,
Everyone,
a conversation with Gray.
The Napa caravan said it was attacked by a mysterious soldier, didn't it? A mysterious soldier. Sounds well spooky.
That was me.
You? Queen's Bauble, so our mystery guy was here all along.
They saw me. I intend to erase the evidence.
Now I think about it, when you met us for the first time, you attacked us too.
Obviously.
Is it obvious? I'm not sure it is.
I'm a shadow. The shadow of my friend, and of his daughter. I don't like being seen by others.
But didn't you end up wiping out the caravan, did you?
A little light intimidation was enough to shut them up, so I let it go. If they become a nuisance, I will erase them.
Dude, you really need to mellow out. At any rate, the Napa caravan means you no harm, so I'm sure it won't come to that.
Let's hope.
Huh, I just realized, you got rumbled by a bunch of Napan, eh? Wow, you must have been real clumsy out there. Whoa, easy there, Ferris. Put away the weapons. We're all friends here. He's a real short fuse to boot. It must be a touchy subject. Okay. But with that, we are ending off this episode and putting a close to Chapter 7 side quests and side quests for the rest of the main story. So in the next episode, I will be tackling the DLC before moving on to the main story, which is great. And I actually do have a lot of grinding to do, so I'm not quite sure how often I'm going to be uploading Xenoblade videos, but we'll see. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and until the next episode, bye for now.